Society makes you play a fake game. So society makes you play a game that you will never win. Okay. It makes you first play the game of getting validation of your peers, of your parents, of the environment, because when you are young, you need others to survive. That's how we are wired. But we do not realize that the validation we are trying to get is from people who have been brainwashed their whole life in a society that was not created by the people themselves. It was created by external things, people or other things that uses as a tool that uses as a slave. So what happens? We are young. We are craving validation because it's connected to our survival, and then we are adapting to our peers or social structure or friend group or whatever. And then when we grow older, we are forced into school, and we are adapting to what the school asks us to do because we have to go there from such a young age, and it makes us play a game that will not help us in any way in society. So it forces us to learn logical things and then take action from logical things. But if we take one wrong action, we fail. That's how it's work with tests in school. But in reality, you have to keep on taking action based on your unique perspective, fail, improve, and then create something unique. And that's how you create value for this world. But how what school teaches us is it makes us stuck in logic. It makes us stuck in planning. It makes us stuck in taking action what the environment forces us. Um, so we are stuck in adapting to the perspective of the environment, taking the logic action what the environment puts in us, and then creating a result that have to be perfect. And then during that time, all the time, we have to ask, we have to become the slave of the environment. We have to become the slave of the teacher. We are not allowed to leave the classroom. We are not allowed to go to the toilet. You have to ask, can I go to the toilet? So you're constantly programmed in, being a slave to the environment. You're constantly forced to learn from the environment, take logical action, and if you fail to take exact those actions, you fail bad test, and you get emotionally attacked in a way um, that you will fail and will not get a job, whatever, to fit in a broken system. And that's playing a game that's rigged against you because your unconscious mind is programmed in such a way to not think for yourself. Okay, to always listen what the environment says and adapt to an environment and copy what the environment is doing and taking action from that standpoint. And it's a game that's rigged against you. You can only win this game of life when you stop absorbing and start observing. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Stop absorbing and start observing. And what's the difference between absorbing and observing? So absorbing is you absorb the energy and you will see perspective from that perspective and take action from that perspective, create thoughts from that perspective and create results from that perspective. That's absorbing. Okay, you become the environment and you get stuck in the routine of the environment. Then you have observing. Observing is you see everything happen and then you choose what to believe and what to attune to while keeping your integrity, while keeping your values, while keeping your own unique thinking. And then you can be very selective in the people you want to learn from. Then you can be very selective in attuning to the right realities. Because when you do that, when you attune to successful people and protecting your own energy and not absorb, that's the moment you are capable of changing reality in such a way where you are capable of of becoming the best version of yourself. Because you are not here to become a copy. You are a unique human being, um, where you are capable of creating your own game in life, where you're capable of creating your own unique frequency in this reality. But if you're always stuck in the vibration, in the frequency of other people, you will be always bound to the rules of the game that's forced upon you. And it is a game, it's a social structure game that keeps on happening by the money system. And once you become aware of this, once you listen more to my videos and start to see the things I am seeing, that's the moment you will start to break free, because you will start to see, hey, I am being used. Okay? I am not free. I'm being used. I'm a slave. And that's the real reason you got an addiction. That's the real reason you are not feeling happy when you wake up. That's the real reason when you have an idea, you cannot take action on it because you have to go to the job, to that school. That's the real reason you cannot follow your feelings. Okay? You are not free. You are stuck in a perception, a frequency that's forced upon you, and that keeps on happening because while you absorb that frequency, you are also absorbing the habits, thinking, values, habits of the environment, and you keep on locking in that. So the real power is by not playing that game. Just decide, listen, I don't care about that game. I don't care about money. I don't care about the social structure. I don't care about all these stuff. And I'm not saying money is not important. Money is amazing. It's a great tool to get to your dreams. But the moment you're still locked into a slave frequency, money is your enemy. And the moment you're capable of locking into your unique habits, your unique entrepreneurial habits that allow you to generate income, that's the moment money becomes something amazing and it becomes your tool. But money can be very, very terrible. It can ruin your life by controlling your habits, controlling your perspective, and keeping you bound to a life you don't want to live in. So for a certain period of time you have to stop caring about money and stop caring about external dopamine, external things, impressing people in the external, and just try to create the emotions you are experiencing from within, not caring what other people think, because that's the only way how you can get to a point where you become an successful entrepreneur that is free, location independent, and that can use money as a tool. And then you are starting to play your own game, and then you're capable of hiring other people to help you achieve your vision. Okay, when you're not bound into a routine that's forced upon you. Really, this perspective is really powerful once you can fully understand it. Stop playing the game that's forced upon you by society, because it's a game rigged against you. It's like people saying, let's play a game of Monopoly that they have already been playing and they bought all the streets, and whenever you throw the dice, you will have to pay. That's exactly the same with society. You get born and you have to pay for everything. You have to pay rent, you have to pay for all these things that should be free if we would be if we would have born in nature. So you are playing a game that's rigged against you. Okay. Many people go to school and then they have to pay for the school they are forced to go to, and then they are in debt, and then they have to do a job that they don't like to pay off the debt. It's like you are born and you are pushed in a cage immediately in a social structure. It's a game rigged against you. Just see it. And then all the news you're getting, it's like also brainwashing. So you are creating certain thoughts, actions, so the people that are on top can push their agenda. Okay, it's one big manipulation, and you can lock out of this social structure. You can lock out of this manipulation, slave frequency, by going back to nature, going back to yourself, being still, disconnecting from the frequency of society. Start creating that inner vision of how you want reality to be, and from that moment on, you can slowly build your habits, make them automatic, and create your own vibrational reality. Okay? There is where your real power is. by controlling your energy, controlling your vibration, being in control of your reality by disconnecting from external manipulation, external influence. Attuning yourself to a positive reality and ignoring the negative energies in this infinite universe that has all different kinds of frequencies. Okay, if you need any help with that, click on the link below. Everything you need to attune yourself to a new reality. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.